Hello. Hello, everyone. We are we are live on the road to Wrestlemania. What's up, Kaylani? Well, yo, Lee, I thought about you when going live here. I was like, you know what? It's not in the middle of the night, and you'll probably be awake. What's up, Lee? Blair G. Blair G will be on that road. His road's a little longer, but yeah. Let's see if we can get something to. It seems a little shaky, huh? Is that a little shaky? See if I can put something underneath it to make it less shaky. How's everybody doing? All right, what's up, Donna? Donna in Dallas. How you doing? Hope everything is good. You on a cruise? Have to get ready to leave, but I'll be listening. Safe drive. Thanks, Kaylani. I'm only about an hour and 15 minutes out. I've been on the road for a while. I left at like 5:15 this morning. So, or yeah, about 5:15. Please hold. Oh, I gotta take my sweatshirt off. I'm dying here. Sorry about the beep. It's my seatbelt yelling at me. Yeah, seatbelt. I hear you. All right, we're back. There we go. I'm gonna use my sweatshirt to kind of. There we go. Use my sweatshirt so it's not so bouncy. There we go. There we go. All right. So what's everybody up to today? Like I said, I've been on the road for I don't know, maybe an hour and 15. Been on the road for probably like 2 hours. The Toyota was screaming. Yeah, it was. Well, I stopped. I stopped in Baker to drop a deuce, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take this off." And I got in the car and I started driving. I'm like, "Shit!" So Lee's currently working, but don't tell anyone. I won't tell anybody. So I figured I'd go live for the last like hour of the trip. When I left, it was dark for a good hour, and my voice hasn't been the best. I've been getting over some sickness, and my voice and my cough has sounded awful. So, but it feels a hell of a lot better this weekend. So, or what is today? Thursday. So, I feel a hell of a lot better. Uh, Voice is sounding decent. I still got a little bit of a cough, but that just lingers. So I'll be okay. Minnesota Farm Wife, what's up? How you doing? Um, Candy is not with me this trip. It's the boys' trip, the lads' trip. Me, my boy, Mr. Ocean, and Blair, who's in the chat here. We are all going to WrestleMania both nights, along with a lot of other cool shit that we got going. We got a lot of cons, worlds, meet and greets. A lot of meet and greets. We had a couple, and then somebody was running wild, so now we got more. So it should be an excellent time. Mr. Ocean is already in town. I think he's in a jockey club suite right now with a great view. I'll be there in like an hour and 15 minutes, and Mr. Blair gets in tomorrow morning, I think, ish. Jobber Club Suite, yeah. They jobbed you on the view, brother. But yeah. But I just came from Baker, and I was buying a Powerball ticket, or a mega. Is it mega or power? No, it was the one that was like $2. And this couple was next to me buying scratchers, and she had on a Cody Rhodes shirt, and then she was wearing an AEW hoodie. And so I asked her, I was like, "Oh, you guys going to Mania?" They're like, "Yeah." So I'm sure we'll be running into like 6 million people um, in the Las Vegas Valley that are going to Mania. That's right, Air Blair. Air Blair will be taking to the air to whenever he lands. I think me and Ocean have a match later. We're wrestling at an indie show. It's too funny. Minnesota Farm Wife, have fun. Thank you. I will. I'm here for 6 nights with the boys. I mirrored Mr. Ocean's trip until he started adding more days on the front end. I think Ocean has a residency here. Ears popping. Ears popping. When do you land, Blair? Isn't it like late morning, noonish, ish? The Gaddy family, the Gotti family, going to Vegas. Yes, headed to Wrestlemania. This is like the third. Shit, I think I've been here 3 times in 4 weeks, 4 weekends. We were here on a regularly scheduled trip, and then we had Keno Nation, and then Mania was the weekend after. So have fun. If so, it's at a great venue. Yep, yeah, it's at Allegiant. So I'm excited. Never been to Allegiant Stadium. Also going to SmackDown at T-Mobile. Never been to T-Mobile, so I've been wanting to catch a hockey game there, but uh, just have never got over there. So it'd be good to see, T-Mobile and Allegiant. Should be fun. Speaking of residency, laugh out loud, weekend Kenos. Hey, it's not the weekend right now, Blair. Weekday Kenos. Oh, so hey. Oh, look at these guys right here. I'm gonna get in behind them. Okay, check these guys out. Well, no, hold on. The stupid. Watch. I'm gonna show you this. This freaking dickbag in the vet. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. Look at this guy right here. I don't know if I can zoom in. You can't get him. This guy pulled up next to me and was giving me the too sweet, and the back of his car says going to WrestleMania. So he probably knows I'm going to Mania because I have an NWO decal that I got that I put on the back of my car last night. I had to wait because I didn't want to run the car through the car wash and rip the window decal off. But yeah, so these guys rolled up and they're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck?" That's funny. Look at that. 2 people. Well, no, I've seen like 5 people already going to Mania. That's too funny. Candy always gets blown away by whenever I wear my NWO shirt. How many people are like for life or too sweet. The Getty would love to see it in the new Dome with the Dome lit up with old school wrestling. There you go. Walt Money, what's up? Vegas Bacon, where are you staying? I'm staying in an undisclosed location. No, I am at Luxor for all 6 nights. Um, I got this the deal. Okay, I'm back. Candy just called me. And I'm like, damn it. I was like, it just went live, girl. Get the live. I'm sure she just dropped Zeke off at school. But anyway, yeah, I'm at Luxor for all 6 nights. I booked it. I got the first 4 nights comped. So I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all weekend through Mania comped. And then the last 2 nights were $12 a piece because that's the lowest that they charge for nights that they charge. So I'm paying like, I think after taxes, like $27 for all 6 nights, no resort fee. I got $100 in food credit, $30 free play, and because I'm paying for 2 nights, I was able to get the $50 My Vegas free play. So because of those $12 I paid, I got 50 more in free play. So hell of a deal. Hell of a deal. On my way to pick up Robert so I can drop him off he can drop me off work. Oh, okay. All right, just call me later, babe. Call me on your lunch. I figured I'd go live. I got all the way to Baker, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go live because I'm done eating. I'm done, stopping, shitting. And we've already run into, if you just got in here, Candy, I ran into 2 wrestling fans at Baker that were going to Mania, and then some dudes in a car rolled up on me and saw my NWO sticker, and we rolled down the window, and they were giving me the too sweet out the window. Oh, I love it. Amazing. It's going to be good to go hang with, true, like OG, real wrestling fans. The camera zoomed in. Oh, sorry, Blair. Thank you. Sorry, I still had it zoomed in on that Wrestlemania car. So, thank you, Blair. Sorry, we can kind of have the reflection. I'll turn it there. There we go. Sorry, I'm a rookie here. What's up, Gladys? Sounds like BJ is super thrilled. Hell yeah. I'm excited. I went to WrestleMania in 2000. Looks like the best time to be on that highway. Yeah, there's no traffic this morning, Blair. I left early enough where I zoomed on out, got out of town with minimal slowdown, and now it's wide open. Yeah, I went to WrestleMania 2000, and that was 25 years ago, and that was at the Arrowhead Pond where the Ducks play. So now 25 years later, WrestleMania in Vegas. I mean, come on. Does it get any more perfect than that? With the boys. what's everybody else doing today besides working? The Ocean's working on his steps right now, I think, in Vegas. Vegas Mania running wild, brother. That's right. Yeah, there's going to be a shit ton, and especially, I'm sure, especially where I'm staying, there's probably going to be a lot of wrestling fans at probably Excalibur, Luxor, Mandalay Bay, especially with the walkover each night. It's going to be wild. And I'm sure Fountain Blue will be popping since they're the official thing. And I would assume a lot of wrestlers are probably staying, you know, down that direction. Probably Fountain Blue, Wynn, all the fancy pantses. Twins just lay down for a nap, so it's my nap time too. All right, Donna, have a good nap. Ocean leftover Earl action right here at the Jockey Club. Huge pop. There you go. I'll probably need to grab some footage, some grindage when I hit town. Oh my God, Cody and they're at the mansion. Oh gee, no, that's ultra fancy. That makes Wynn and Fountain Blue people look like peasants at the mansion. Holy shit. One day I'll know somebody who stays at the mansion. I gotta know somebody out there. Somebody. If anybody knows anybody who stays at the mansion and wants to give me a tour, let me know. Robert, hey, what's up, dude? Fountain Blue, it makes sense. Yeah, I know they're the official ones, and all the Hall of Fame and the roast of WrestleMania and all that stuff's all at Fountain Blue afterwards, and all the after parties are at is it Live nightclub there? They all should have stayed at Motor Manor Lodge. Won't get spotted there. Yeah, probably get stabbed up. Gladys, no, Candy is not coming. No, she is at home. She's at work. It's funny. She's actually taken the kids and the grandbaby over to my dad's for Easter, because my dad's like, hey, what are you doing on Easter? I get some food, make some homemade ice cream. I'm like, yeah, about that. So, yeah. Nor does she want to come, you know, to WrestleMania. She can sit at home and read her books and hang out with the grandbaby. She doesn't front like she likes Mania or wrestling or anything like that. So, oh, somebody just got pulled over. Hope it's not the Mania boys. Nope, wasn't the Mania boys. It just got pulled over. Good, I'd feel sad. No worse feeling than going to Vegas and getting a ticket. Many years ago, my uncle used to always come out, and he would stay downtown at the Nugget, and so we'd all go hang out by the pool and the water slide and the, you know, shit. And one time I was driving out here to see him, and I got a ticket, probably right around here, actually, at the next off-ramp. Just one of those little crappy road to nowhere off-ramps, but they were doing construction. So I got a ticket in a construction zone. I was like, shit. So the ticket was $247, but it was doubled because it was in a construction zone. So it was a $494 ticket. I was like, damn. It was like an hour before I got to Vegas. I'm like, well, look, I'm already down $500. And that was back when, you know, $500 was like a lot of damn money. Like, you know, to me, to be just throwing out there. I mean, it's still a lot of money, but, you know, that was earlier in my career.
where I wasn't making the dozens of dollars that I do now. Yeah, brutal. I was like, damn. That's okay though. Now, you drive this road enough, I mean, you see people just hauling ass down here, and for the longest time, you really never saw cops. Cops were just kind of out here to, if you broke down or whatever, but there's more and more cops that hang out down here. So even though the speed limit's 70, you got people out here running 85, 90 miles an hour. So I pretty much got it. I have it at 77 right now, which is in the safe zone. You're not going to get pulled over for going 77 in a 70. Cruise control is my friend. Yeah, and I have my new Toyota has a adaptive cruise control. So literally I can put this baby on cruise control. It slows down for me. It literally, if I get too close, it'll brake for me. It doesn't let me swerve lanes. So it pretty much just drives itself on the open road here. 15 coming down for SoCal. We're supposed to haul ass, and it says 70. Yeah. Candy's back. She was talking to the wife, to the wifey, Becky. How's Becky doing? Hey babe, did you thumbs this up? She gets so mad when I tell her that. We'll be doing our premiere. I'll be like, you thumbs up? She's like, oh, yeah, I did. Shut up. Thumbs up, babe, because you love me. Or give me some hearts. Yeah, we'll be coming over the hill here through Mountain Pass and then down to State Line. It's a crisp 50 degrees right now. You can put that thumb where your sun don't shine. Whatever. Moose Knuckler. No, Moose Knuckle. Nice. Interesting name. Hulk Hogan. Yeah, there you go. I don't think Hulk Hogan is appearing at this WrestleMania. I know they pulled his suite where you can meet him in his suite, so I think Hogan might be laying low for a little bit. There you go. Shoosh. Almost a mountain pass. Oh, we're down to 49. There you go. Still cargo shorts weather though. Still cargo shorts. Ooh, that sun is bright, reflecting off the road. It sprinkled on me in the Cajon Pass. I was like, what the hell? Why is it raining? My car was all clean. It was looking all pretty, and now it's probably got water dam spots on it. I have to wipe that shit down. Blair said he's only riding around in the most pristine of cars. I was like, you little princess. Whatever. That's right, cargo shorts gang. Yeah, I always bring one pair of pants to Vegas. Just as filler in my suitcase, so I got it packed in enough so the stuff doesn't move around. The emergency pair of pants. I'll always bring that. Then I'll bring a collared shirt just in case. I said just in case one of us wins big and we need to go to Prime or Barry's or some fancy pants place that we need fancy pants. His car is his baby. Whatever, your grandbaby's your baby. It's not me no more, so be quiet. No, my car was like spotless. The little dusty, but I got one of those California car dusters because my car is dark, so it does show dust a lot, but now it's probably spotted. That's okay. When I stop and get gas, I'll throw a little water on it and wipe it down, make it look pretty again. Hey! Speaking of jobbers, what's up, Brian? It's Tiffy time. There's old Brian. Brian, I will think of you in your honor as I watch Tiffy versus Charlotte and Rhea Ripley. You said truth. Whatever, babe. You wouldn't want to be out here on this trip anyway. It's the lads. I got 18 of you guys in here now. There you go. Not bad for a car ride that says Road to WrestleMania, no mention of Vegas. Brian's gonna do a run in at Mania. Nobody knows that he's coming, and then he's just gonna run in. He's gonna run in during the triple threat to make it a fatal 4-way and get speared. I just watched your on the way up here, Brian. I just watched your Cosmo High Limit Keno sesh. They are going to be living with me while you're gone. Enjoy it. As long as they're gone by the time I get home and I have peace and quiet. See, I'm going to WrestleMania and Candy's going to have Baby Mania over at the house. Rhea can do whatever she wants to me, yeah. Don't know if you have ESPN Plus, Brian. They got that new show on there called Steph's Places, and she just interviewed Rhea. Oh, look, another person got pulled over. Hope those aren't the WrestleMania boys. Nope. Ooh, damn. 2 cops, man. That's the most people I've seen get pulled over in forever. Saw it. Someone posted on YouTube, yeah. Hey, I'm going to be using your credit card today for the vet. Yeah, whatever. Well, what's up, Refill? Refill? Hey, Keno, Mo Money Kid, what's up? Yeah, I might be playing some Mo Mummy. Have you been watching, Brian, have you seen any of, it's on A&E. I watch it through the app because I just steal my dad's DirecTV password, but the LFG, the Legends and Future Greats, where they got the coaches, it's Bubba Ray, Taker, Mickey James, and Booker T are the coaches. That's a really good show. Robert's about to get in the car. Yeah. Haven't seen it. Looks kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got, these people who are trying to win an NXT contract. But that shit is comedy. Especially Bubba. That dude does not mince words. All right, we are on the downturn, headed towards state line. If you look over here, You can see that solar farm. That solar farm is going to be shut down actually in January. Triple H in China used to be my neighbors here in the Shire. Oh, are you overseas? Before he left her for you-know-who. That's right. I was listening to a podcast yesterday. So all the cops hang out on the California side. Yeah, you know what? Blair, yeah, pretty much. I mean, you don't really see too much of them, but you have to be going egregiously fast to get pulled over by them. But right when you get into a state line, which will be in about 10 minutes, there's a zero tolerance zone. Oh, New Hampshire. Oh, well, you said Shire. I thought you lived over there in the English countryside. When you get to the Nevada side, there's a zero tolerance zone where it becomes Nevada, and it's funny because it's all paved nicely or whatever, but the cops hang out over there. The Nevada Highway Patrol hangs out in their, they have Camaros, so no matter how fast you're going, they'll run you down. But I don't speed on the Nevada side because there's a lot of construction, a lot of zero tolerance zones. So, Kathy, what's up? Oh shit, Vegas cheers. Graham and Luis. What's up, Graham? Give Luis a big hug and smooch for me. Miss you guys. My brother got pulled over. That last cop was actually a white car. My brother got pulled over years ago. We were on our way to Summer Pro League at UNLV, right? And we were driving his Scion, and he got pulled over, and he was going like 85. Well, he didn't have his insurance on him. So when the cop pulled him over, he didn't give him a speeding ticket. He goes, "Oh, I'm going to give you a not having insurance ticket because that's like $1,500, right?" But my brother had insurance. He just didn't have it on him. So he got out of the ticket, and the cop was like, "I'll write you for no insurance," thinking that'll be more expensive. But, well, all my brother had to do was just go to court and show he had insurance. And he just paid a court fee of like $40 instead of $1,500. I'm like, damn, you got lucky on that one. Kathy, you going to Vegas by yourself? Yes, I'm going to Wrestlemania. I am back for 6 nights with my boy Blair and Daniel Ocean. We're going to Wrestlemania, SmackDown, World, Con, all that good stuff. You know. So if anybody was interested where I'm going or what events I'm going to, I'll be there with a jillion other wrestling fans. I'll be documenting it. It'll be a lot of, probably a little bit different vlog. It'll be Vegas. I'll still be doing gambling, but there's a couple days in there where it's like clock in at like 9 in the morning, clock out about midnight for all the stuff we're going to. So, wow, Candy's gonna miss you. Yep. She has the grandbaby, Kathy, the grandbaby, and I think Robert and Vanessa and the grandbaby are actually gonna stay over at the apartment while I'm gone. So she works all the days that I'm gone except for Easter, and then she's going over my dad's for Easter. Since I'm not going to be there, and my dad wants to meet the great grandbaby, so he's all, bring her over. I want to see her, and she's still so tiny. She went to the doctor yesterday, for her 4-month checkup, and she's in like the 1 percentile of like size. She's 4 months old. She's still only like 22 inches, and I forget how much she weighs, but yeah, she's still a little tiny one. So she looks like, you know, should look 4 months. So my dad's all excited. He got food, and he made homemade ice cream. Have you taught her how to play Keno yet? Yeah. Soon. I'll show her that. I'll show her how Caveman Keno is great and Cleo sucks. Shout out Steve Smith. All right, we're coming up on State Line. To the left is Whiskey Pete's, which is defunct now. They're actually tearing down their sign here. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. You can see their sign right there in the middle of the screen. They're tearing that out. I think they're going to put up a new sign that they're going to use for advertising for the other side, which is right here. The Outlet Mall, which has no outlets in it anymore, and then Buffalo Bills. So I heard they're going to use it for advertising for the Vegas casinos. And I think they're going to expand the Welcome Center. Over to the left is kind of like a truck stop, and they got a couple places to eat. I know they have a Subway and like a Mexican food place. Welcome to Nevada. Pearl, hey Kenos, enjoy WrestleMania. My parents and I used to always watch Monday Night Nitro back in the day. I was in junior high. We used to be really into it, yeah. Pearl, I had a car full of dudes roll up on me while I was driving because they saw my NWO sticker on the back of the car. So they rolled down their window and gave me the, you know, the NWO 2 suite. Rach, good morning from the Cosmo. Well, good morning from State Line, Rach. I will be in town soon. I left super early. I'll probably be over that direction because I'll probably go see Mr. Ocean, who is your neighbor there at Jockey Club. I don't think he has as good of a view as you do. I think his view is of air conditioning. Trip is great. Gambling is terrible still. Have fun out this weekend. My wrestling homies got a jet, but my picks, all new champs. Cena, I think Cena's winning for sure. I wouldn't see turning him heel and all that shit. And I'll be pumped, dude. I'll fucking cheer for Cena all damn weekend, all day long. The champ is here. The time is now. Rhea and Charlotte. I think Charlotte goes over Tiffy and Punk. See, I don't know about that match. First I thought for sure it was Punk. Now I think there's a chance that Seth Rollins wins. I think he walks out with Paul Heyman. But whoever wins that match, it's going to be a banger. All their intro music are bangers. I'm just there to fucking suck in the experience and have a great time. So I'm excited to just be in the atmosphere with the homies. So I've never experienced such bad gambling. Oh, who else did you say? Rhea? I don't know if Rhea's going to win, man. I think it might be Bianca with a heel turn or maybe Io. Who knows? Bad get. Oh, that sucks, Rach. Rach, have you tried Bar Top Caveman Keno? I mean, if you're going to hang out with me for a little bit, it's going to be Bar Top Caveman Keno. But anywho, we talked to, Rach, we talked to Frenchie on the phone the other night for like 20 minutes. We were talking about some stuff, and I was like, hey, I said, did Rach come see you? And he's like, oh yeah, she came in earlier. It was the day that you went there. And like, he's like, yeah, she came in. And he goes, some other people came in asking for pistachio martinis. I think they might have been from the UK. I did get a few good hits early in the week, but nothing since. Are you going to Joey Janela's spring break at the Palm Sparrow? I don't know. I would love to see Sabu wrestle. You know, his quote last match, but I don't think it's his last match. But all that palm stuff looks pretty cool. Nothing like a good indie show. Crooked River Crap, safe travels. Thank you. Appreciate it. Kathy came home with empty pockets. Had so much from my Keno friends. Yeah, the Keno Nation was awesome. Shout out to Brian. Great to see Frenchie. Hopefully I'll drop by Saturday. Yeah, I told him, I was like, I don't think I'm going to see Frenchie till like Monday. Because we got a lot of shit going. Starting about 9 a.m. both Saturday and Sunday. So, hi Crystal. Hope today is lucky for you, Rach. Well, it's gonna be for her because she's probably gonna see me, Crystal. So I mean, what better luck can you have? I mean, yeah, right. I'm a jinx. Good to see you in the chat there, Crystal. I hope you're excited about your upcoming trip. What's up, Warriors? What's up, kid? Road to WrestleMania. Have an awesome time. Thank you. I had a Frenchie tea and Aria took all my money. Dude, Frenchie teas are so damn legit. He says he gets so many of those requests now for the Frenchie tea. I was like, yeah. I'm glad I'm having an impact in the world of Gem Bar right there. I'm also bringing Frenchie that cookie. I thought, what better place for who to have it? So he's going to take it and he's going to like display it. If any of you guys haven't seen my video, Judy, like the sweetest person in Keno Nation, her niece made us a bunch of cookies. Made us our channel names, a hashtag Keno Nation one. She made a Malort cookie, and then she made a Gym Bar, and it said drinks by Frenchie, which was amazing. So yeah, I'm actually giving that to Frenchie probably on Monday so he can have it. He be the rightful owner. 24 of you guys in here, man, looking up. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up for the road to WrestleMania. I'm glad my voice is feeling better. The last 2 weekends have been a bit rough. 2 weekends ago I was about dead. So thank God Keno Nation wasn't 2 weekends ago, and thank goodness Mania wasn't this weekend, because literally it's the worst I'd felt in probably like 10 years. And I don't really get sick, but whatever I got was. That's right. The Keno styling and profiling is way back to Vegas. Woo! That's right. What's up, Steve? And the beautiful Shauna. Just like I told Vegas Cheers, Steve, best to you, and give Shauna a giant smooch for me. Because she's a little bit cuter than you, and I'm not smooching you. What's up, Leanne? Who are you wrestling? Good morning. I have a match with Blair tomorrow when he gets off the plane. It's ECW rules. No rules. Street fight. I'm going to be wrestling a Keno machine and possibly a Mo Mummy machine. Although Keno Nation weekend, the machines were not the best to us, but we've had hella good luck the last like 5 or 6 trips, so we're still very much in the green. We back. Candy's back. Keno Warrior says, "What's your finisher?" I don't know. I'm gonna hit a Steiner recliner on Blair. I'm gonna camel clutch him. I have to give Blair shit because, you know, it's because I like him so much. Vegas is kicking my ass, but I'm having a blast. My finisher is a Malort power bomb. Yeah. I force you to take Malort, and then I power bomb you. Oh God, which is worse? The Malort would be so bad you wouldn't even notice the pain of the power bomb. Did you pack your Malort? I didn't bring the cooler, but I did bring a separate suitcase, like I brought for Keno Nation. I brought a separate, like, rolling, like, little travel suitcase that I have on my drinks. But yes, I do have Malort in there, because I know that Rach wanted to, she wanted some more of it, so. But I did bring that. I brought bottles of water, and I brought some Mountain Dew Zero, and I brought energy drinks for the morning, and snacks. I brought donuts, and I have some of the snacks that Bombs Bits gave us. And I brought some pull and peel cherry Twizzler action. Rach, the Malort will turn your luck around. It's like instant hand pay. Take a Malort, get a hand pay. Take a Malort, get a hand pay. Wasn't that what they said in Vegas Vacation? Take a Malort, get a hand pay. Take a Malort, win a car. Take a Malort, win a car. You sound a lot better than on your live. I felt sorry for you, but laughed as you drank fireballs. Like, you know what, Leanne? So I felt pretty good at Keno Nation. It's just my voice was just there, and I had that stupid cough, that lingering cough. But it was funny because before the live, I was like, I'm not going to drink anything because I didn't know how it would, like, affect my throat. I didn't want to sound worse. So right before the live, I go through the video footage when I'm putting my vlog together. Candy's at the bar with Charles, Drunken Slots, and his wife. They take 2 shots. Then they bring me over one before the live, which was filled to the rim. Then I took another one from Avalon. Then I took another one from Al Duff. So I'm like, I went from not having shots to having like 3 in 30 minutes. And I was like, oh, make me feel better. I don't know if it helped my throat. I'll have the whole bottle if you get hand pays. Yeah. You won't be able to spend any of that money because you'll be deceased, but, you know, hey, what you gonna do? We are, oh, I don't know, I can't see my thing, but we're probably 20 miles from Vegas. It says 29, but that's actually Vegas, not the Strip. So, damn, we're, oh, speaking of 29, we jumped up to 29 people in the chat. Hey now, look at that. Already got gas before I left, and I'll probably get gas later in the week. They should have had Jaeger taste like Robitussin. Dude, I can't drink Jaeger anymore, Steve. I used to drink so much of that shit. It's just one of those things where it's like, it's just like gross. That and White Russians. I used to drink so many White Russians back in the day, as everybody probably does when they, you know, they start going to Vegas. They're like, yeah, give me a White Russian. Unless you're Kath Grant. She still drinks White Russians, but, Jackie and I were planning the September trip, and she just got home. That's funny. I just got home on Sunday, and here I am 4 days later, back on the road for 6 nights. Are you guys going to be there over Labor Day weekend? I know that Labor Day is early. It's like September 1st. So I know that weekend's like August 30th, August 31st. Are you guys going to be there over that weekend? Sylvia P. I did honk it again. Sylvia, I drive by your house. Cool. You weren't there. I rang the doorbell. Yeah, lucky you, and yes, we are. Okay, so you'll be there like at the tail end of August into Labor Day weekend? That's what I'm asking. You had a big Rottweiler on your porch, Sylvia. Look at this right here. Trucks passing trucks. Nothing better than that. Look at that. I'm missing Crystal by 1 day on both ends. August 26th through the 3rd. Okay. Yep. I think we're there that weekend. I'm missing you by 1 day on your upcoming trip too, Crystal. Crystal with this, like, you know. Steve. I'm going to say yes to that. I'm not going to tell you why. I'm waiting on somebody's approval at their work because I heard rumblings of other people that are going to be there that haven't formally announced it yet. And I'm like, oh shit, it's all my favorite couples. Yeah, Crystal. Oh, it's approved? Okay, so, breaking news. There's a pretty good possibility that we'll be there over that weekend. Because I heard from a person who heard from a person that certain people were going to be out there. I'll just say couples that are on the hand that each make up a finger of my favorite couples out there. Steve's the middle finger, though. That's especially for him. Yes, we need to talk. So I hope the other couples that are supposedly supposed to be there are going to be there. I haven't heard confirmation, nor have I heard them talk about it yet. But I know what's up. And if you know who my 5 favorite couples are, well, actually, I've gone to another hand. You know, I've started to use the other fingers. But Steve's the middle finger. Damn, it's moving right. I'm doing set. Damn, I just flew past me. Is it foggy or it's my eyes? All right, we're back. We have 5G and bars back now. Can anybody hear me? I think we might be back. I don't know. It died there for a second. There you go. Hey, Ocean's back. Ocean good. Yes, it is a beautiful view. It is hazy out there. It is hazy. The haze over the strip. It's supposed to be a little hazy today, and tomorrow dude, it's supposed to be beautiful, like Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh my God. He said boing. Yeah. Boing. Steve's back. Hi, Steve. We'll stay live for a few minutes longer. I'm probably going to stop and fill up the tank. Though I think I could get to Vegas and back on one tank. In fact, I know I could because I still have 293 miles left, and I probably only have about maybe 6 miles to go. Yeah, it did. Your Shauna's middle finger that she likes to use on you crashed it. Brian Z, have a great time, Kenos. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hey, we're back up to 10 people. Yeah, I completely lost that shit. It was between like Gene and like over here where the signal was just shit. Maddie Wilson, yo! Hey, Matt, we're back. The stream died. Have you seen her nails? Ouch, I know. I know. What's up, Becky? Did you have a nice conversation with Candy? She tried to call me, and then I'm like, I'm live. And she popped in, and she's like, I gotta go. And she's like, Becky called. She's like, now I'm back. So, that's right, Maddie. Wrestlemania. Yep. Out here with the boys. Going to Mania both nights with Ocean and Blair. We're also going to SmackDown on Friday night. And we got a lot of other shit planned. We are wall-to-wall wrestling. It'll be epic, yeah. I'm excited. Ocean's already in town. I'm basically here now. Blair gets in tomorrow. So, the Shield, the Shield has reunited. I can't even think the last time that Ocean and Blair, both in Vegas at the same time when I was there. I've seen Blair a couple of times. I saw Ocean less than a year ago. When you have a chance, message me. Oh, I will. I will definitely hit you up, dude. I think Tropicana is closed. So I'm gonna get off on. Not Flamingo, the new one, the one that runs into the back of Adara. I remember you guys were all together when you came and had a drink with us at Carnival Court. That's got to be back 3 or 4 years ago. Yep. I still remember, Crystal, when we came and saw you. It was the first time I met Matrix. And we were all drinking at Carnival Court. We were out there. Well, I won't even call it dancing, because what I do is not dancing, but we were grooving to Guns N' Roses, I remember. Good times. I'm like, oh, look, I'm actually out there probably dancing like Al Bundy with my finger in the air. Tropicana is closed. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll be right. Keno got white girl wasted, probably. Okay, you know what? I am gonna go. I'm gonna get off here, and then I'll just turn down one of the side roads to get gas. Yeah, look, I made it here at 290. I had like 500-mile range when I left. It's about 235. I'm still at 290, damn. When PJ was dancing on the that's right, that's right. PJ messaged me or left a comment on one of my videos. I was like, oh shit, PJ. So we're gonna take the back way in here to Luxor. Down Frank Sinatra. Okay, back to work. Have fun, bro. Looking forward to the vlogs. Hell yeah, Matt. We'll see you later, buddy. I'm glad that you had a good time in Vegas. I saw you in Eddie and Heather's video. I was like, holy shit, it's Matt. I was like, son of a bitch. It's Matty. You made it. Yep, I made it. To the left, you can see Allegiant. There you go, right here. There you go, right? There's Allegiant. There's where Mania's at, right there. Yeah. Maybe I'll go see if I can get my room. I checked in this morning, but for some reason it's weird. Sometimes the app will be like, what time are you gonna be here? Sometimes the app's like, nope, it just tells me, here, do this to check in, because I've already verified my identity and got my already got my credit card already in there. So they got my credit card on speed dial. See you, Matt. Always good to see you in the chat, buddy. One of my favorite Vegas peoples that comes here singularly. Mandalay Bay. I'm sure Mandalay and Luxor and Excalibur are going to be hooked up in here. Luxor self-parking. I might just drop into self-parking and then see if I can check in. Because usually I have Candy here. We can usually bring the baggage in, and she just sits with the baggage while I check in. But oh yeah, 193. Oh, plenty of places to park here. So, but I'm just gonna leave it in the car. I don't want to valet it because then they're gonna take it, and then when my room's ready. Plus, if I need to make a quick escape here, because if my room's not gonna be ready for a bit, I'll just hop back in the car and head down towards Mr. Ocean's Way. All right. I will let you guys go. Oh, plenty of parking up here. I will let you guys go. I'm gonna park here. I see a space actually right over here. I'm gonna park here and go into Luxor and see what's a cracking with my room, see if I can get in early, you know, because I'm not too specific. I originally booked a pyramid room because I got 4 comp nights, and then the other 2 nights were like $24, $12 a piece. But they upgraded me to the tower, which is usually what happens. They usually just upgrade you right to the tower because nobody likes to stay in the pyramid, right? So anyway, guys, I'll let you guys go. Thumbs up on the way out. Love you guys. There'll be plenty of vlogs. Maybe a pop-up Keno live. Not during the weekend, but maybe during the week. I don't know. So I have a reservation at the Henry at 11, but that's the only plan. Oh shit. Oh, wings. All right, that's the only plan today. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Henry, nice choice. Exactly. Me and Ocean will run up on you. So anyway, all right, guys, let me turn around. We'll see you guys later. Here's the Vegas Wrestling Fit shirt of the day. EC fucking W. So anyway, guys, we'll see you guys later. Out for life. Too sweet. Right here, y'all.